What up, it's your boy Darth back at it again with another video, and today we're here with To Your Eternity episode 18. Last episode was really good. There's a lot to talk about, there's a lot that was going on, but most importantly, Tanari saved pretty much all of the kids on the island, thus giving them the power to create new futures, which was one of the most important things that Tanari could have done for the island, with her being a child that was brought to the island as well, and her future being muddied in a way, but another important thing that happened in the last episode was Tanari deciding to leave the boat and go back for Fushi because she wants him to be a part of her future as well. We know that Fushi is currently held up with Hayase, the most hated character. I haven't hated a character this much in a while. It's almost refreshing. It's almost refreshing because even when we were watching JoJo, I didn't hate Dio. I was like, oh, that guy's a hater for real. Like, oh, that guy different. But I didn't hate Dio. Like in Attack on Titan, I don't hate Flock. You know what I'm saying? What other shows have we watched? You know, like it's been very there's been very seldom chances for me to genuinely hate a character, but Hayase has been that for me. So Fushi is held up with Hayase, and Tanari is now going to go try to save Fushi from the clutches of that demon bitch, and hopefully it works out. I know how this story is, and I swear to all things that are holy, I'm just now starting to like Tanari. Do not take her away. Let somebody live. Let one of the homies live, please. That's all I'm at. Just one. Come on, bro. Like, it's the end of the fucking show, bro. Like, we only have 2 more episodes after this. Let that bitch live. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So we're gonna hop straight into this. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more To Your Eternity or something totally different, the best place in that end is always my social media. Season 2 is coming out, or not coming out, it's already out, I think. But season 2, we will be getting into that. So by the very soon we will be watching season 2. We also have Patreon if you want these episodes early, or the full-length reaction to these episodes. Though I don't know how far we will be on Patreon, but you know, usually we're like a week or 2 ahead. And we have Discord if you want these episodes. If you want the wait, what? No, nigga. We have Discord if you want to join that. So with all that being said, let's get our headphones. Make sure they're on. Them bitches is on, and let's just get into it. Bro, I should be able to watch the OP. I should be able to watch the OP by now, right? Or at least until like was episode 18? This is episode 18. I should be able to watch the OP at least next episode, right? Because it's been like it's been very difficult not watching it. Like the first couple of episodes, I was just kind of like skimming over it, and I was like, oh, you know, whatever. But then after I was told that like there's spoilers in it, I was like, oh shit, well I guess I shouldn't like actually pay attention to it. I've been tempted because this song is a banger and I want to watch it. But I don't think I can. I don't know, bro. I might just not watch it at all, and then I'll watch it later when I'm done. There you go. Don't hit the railing or the grate. Good job. Oh, thread the needle. Ooh, what dirty bitch did that? How'd you get up here? Did you turn into a owl or something? Okay. So you didn't need to help at all, but I'm glad you came. Oh shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh fuck, yeah, that's true. That boat wouldn't last. I mean, they have to attack. I want to assume they're going to get one more hit in before this season's over. I just don't understand. Like, yeah, like why? Like, what's the why? Maybe in a lot of ways, maybe the knockers aren't exactly the bad guys, or they don't see themselves as that. That's a crazy guy who made us. Yeah, okay, so that, like, he's kind of people and harsh to bad people. He's kind of like, That, see, now let's learn about demons too. See, nigga, okay, hold on, cause we brought this up like forever ago. People who oppose God, right? See, but here's the thing. Biblically, demons weren't exactly that. Like, some of them were, yeah, sure, but some of the angels technically could have been. Hang on, we'll get there. We'll get there. You might have committed murder. You can't help but assume there was a reason. Hold on, bro. Yeah. Yeah. I've never said this, but Tanari's jacket is cold as fuck. I don't think we've ever said that, but that shit real. Be sick of this island after it's killing us. Regardless of that, we still that free will. Oh, tonight you better not die, bro. Oh my god, you better not die. Oh, if you die, I'm going to fucking riot. You in that fucking cold ass jacket you got. Please. Don't do this. I hope so, bro. I really do. I genuinely hope so. Alright, let's get the fuck. Please get the fuck out of here. What? They had to get their hit in. No. We can no longer start doing, like, make our decisions in black and white. What? Have they found another target? Oh my god, are they taking... Hold on. Are you taking over corpses? Oh my god, that woman's. Oh my god. They're taking over corpses! Oh my fuck. They're not alive. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Come on. Nice. Oh my god. Yeah. There's still a kid in there. Oh, good job. Yep. Oh shit. Oh, the steel chair. No, 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 no. The steel chair. It had to come from them. No, dude. They're dead. They're so dead. They're so dead. We're not losing Tonari. Tonari's just about to lose all her friends. God, fuck it. Oh, they're talking. They put on red shirts. Okay. Good job. Don't die, don't die, don't die. No! Oh! Ah! Ah! No! 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 Hello! Why did you come back? Oh, God. Oh. I just had to be the baby, too. Good job. I don't think he can. Yeah, she's gone. This is some bullshit, bro. No fucking way. Fuck. Oh my fuck. No, but we lost. Oh, dude. Yeah, should have known. Should have known. Like I said, they had to get their fucking hit in. They had to get their hit in. I, I, it was getting too close to the end, and I was like, yeah, bro, they definitely gonna attack again, and they. Oh man, ain't that some shit? Oh, they just had to. Yeah, they had to. That yeah. Somebody had to get dirted. I don't know who. I didn't know who it was, and to be honest with you, for a while, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be Tanari, because we were like, yeah, bro, they faked us out. They faked us out. I was like, damn, Tanari about to die, bro. It's about to be over for her. That was gonna be raps for my dog, and instead it was rap for all of her friends. Bro, come on. Okay. Well, um, this was a painful one. Didn't expect it to be. Honestly, I thought that this was going to be like us versus Hayase, but as soon as Tenari started talking about the knockers again, I was like, fuck, they do have to like actually do something before this show ends. And that is exactly what they did. They made a final push before the show ended. And it seems like I don't want to say they've moved past trying to kill Fushi, but it seems like they've like the knockers are smart. It seems like they've devised a better plan than simply killing Fushi. And the thing is with the knockers devising a better plan with killing Fushi is that we talked about this a while ago. I mean, like episode 5 or 6, something like that, where the knockers were like first introduced to us, where we talked about how if there is a god, or a creator, as we see in the show, there has to be the opposite equivalent, whether that is a good person or a bad person, it doesn't matter. There simply has to be an opposing force to God, and the knockers so happen to be that opposing force. Now the thing was, and I don't remember the complete everything that we talked about in that discussion, because that was forever ago. That was more than 10 episodes ago. But the thing was, is that if there is an opposing force, they have to have a reason to be. They have to have a reason to oppose the force of God. And the knockers, while they don't talk and they're categorized or described as an abomination of life, they have to have a reason that they do the things that they do. And because they have a reason, because they're smart and they plan things out, and they aren't just like, let me kill this person because, let me kill this immortal thing because I'm an abomination of life and I must destroy because I must destroy, right? Since it's obvious now that they don't do that because they're actually planning things, if they weren't planning, they were just like here to kill anybody and anything that gets in their way to kill Fushi, then that would be a different story. But it seems like since they're thinking, they have a reason to be doing the things that they do. And while we don't know exactly what that is, we can infer a couple of things from the conversation that we had this episode at the campfire. Now, just to go back a little bit on the conversation that we had, the discussion, like couple episodes, like forever ago, like episode 5 or whatever that episode was. Um, just to wrap that up, is that now we know that there is a concept of God, demons, devils, and stuff like that within this world. This world isn't exactly ours. This is something a little bit different, but it's loosely based on our world. So since we have that concept of demons and devils and gods and angels and stuff like that, we brought up the whole thing of morality, and we've brought up the thing of morality in this arc. I think that's the idea of this arc. I think that's the theme of this arc. If I'm wrong, let me know. But for me personally, I think that's the theme of the arc, is morality, is that we need to stop seeing things in black or white, but there is that gray, and that's what we need to be working with most of the time. The morality spreads from Fushi to Eve, to Fushi, to Tonari, to even God himself and the Knockers. As far as we've been introduced to the Knockers, we've been shown that there is God, or the creator, or whatever, and that is the white, and then we have the Knockers, or the devil, or demons, whatever they are, and that is the black, because God wants to preserve life and the Knockers want to see it end. That they both of those things are white and black, up until this arc where we bring in the idea of morality in things not always being black or white. Now we have to think of things being a little more gray. So why do the Knockers want to destroy life? They have to have a reason. And we've gotten a couple ideas about it during the campfire that I guess we can kind of go back to and see what they were talking about, because I don't remember what they were talking about word for word. Give me a second, let me see what I'm trying to go back to the demon talk, because that was the more interesting things that they were talking about. Just saying, blah blah blah. Son deserves to die. Father, oh yeah. By the way, I think it was kind of obvious that the dad actually killed the mom, or at least it's more it's more plausible that the dad actually killed the mom, and he just so happened to not get away with it, but he just so happened to be the right one, the right culprit, and brought him to the prison island, and his true colors started to show. But that's unimportant right now. Let me see, where is this at? God damn it, I can't find it at all, like at all. Let me see. I don't know where this is. All right, it doesn't matter. I can't find it. The idea still stands, is that there are gods and devils and angels and demons and stuff like that. But if we take that and we apply that to the Knockers and the creator, we then have to give the same respect to the Knockers in thinking, well, if they are thinking they have a reason, then they have to have a good reason for them. And I guess I'll be paraphrasing, since I can't find the actual quotes and I don't want to take too much time on the discussion, but I'll be paraphrasing what they were saying, is that Tonari brought up the fact that the world will be destroyed anyway, and that's what sparked the whole gods and devils conversation, and it resonated with me, because what they were kind of implying is that people on Earth will die and get killed and stuff like that. It almost seemed like Tonari was saying, what's the point, because we suffer anyway, right? And when thinking about the Knockers, we can easily like infer that maybe they're just abominations to life, and they're actual abominations to life, and they simply want people to die because they resist life. But I don't think that they're so, like, if they're smart enough to devise plans, I don't think that they're so fickle to be like, I just want to kill. Like, that doesn't, that the idea of them being brute force, like caveman, I want to destroy things, does not mesh with the idea of them being able to devise plans in order to what am I trying to say? Devise plans in order to, like, stop whatever they're trying to stop. And the fact that they seem to, like, not only want to kill Fushi, because we've seen them try to kill Fushi, right? And that's mostly what we've seen them trying to do, is kill Fushi. Up until like the second or third time that they attack, where it seems like they were trying to attack other people as well. I think what it is that they're trying to stop Fushi from doing something, but they want to kill other people. It's not that they want to kill Fushi because Fushi is the enemy. They want to kill Fushi because he is a tool. For what, I don't know. Well, no, we do know, but because we know that Fushi was created to preserve humanity. So what we can say is that since Fushi is a tool that was created to preserve humanity, the Knocker's actual goal or target isn't Fushi, it's people themselves. And if we also are to say, hey, the Knockers aren't all that bad, as messed up as they handle things, the Knockers actually have a valiant reason for what they do. Rather than destruction, this could be their way of salvation. Think about it in the terms that we brought up in this episode, which is gods, devils, angels, and demons. Biblically, as much as people will tell you that there wasn't a gray area there, biblically, if you actually look at the Bible or other, well, it's mostly the Bible, and I'm not very well versed in other religions, or at least not enough to where I could, like, say for sure, but I'll go off, like, the Bible, is that things weren't as black and white as you would think when it came to, like, oh, the devil got sent to hell because he was a bad guy. No, it wasn't that. It's that he had a different way of doing things. He had a different way that he wanted to give salvation. It's not that God and the devil wanted opposite things. It's that they wanted the same thing, but they couldn't agree on how to do it. So if we are to take that and we add it to the creator or the creators, because there could be multiple, or there could be multiple creators, but we could also see Fushi as the lone angel that the creator has made. But if we were to add that, apply that to the show, we could say without a doubt that the creator and the Knockers want the same thing, but they want to achieve it in a different way. And there's our gray area there, is that it's not that the Knockers want to cause death and destruction, but they use death and destruction as a way, as a medium for salvation. Now, what, like, salvation from what? It could just be life itself. Whereas the what do you call them? Fushi calls them black thing, but as the creator, wants to preserve the life, and they want to show that like they want to show that life is meaningful and people should live the good and the bad of life, and then they will go on to nirvana, heaven, paradise, whatever, once they die. The Knocker seems to be speeding up that process, something that we see in JoJo. The Knockers seem to be speeding up that process to bypass all of the good and the bad. Like just get there, right? And that could be the reason that they do what they do. Is that, as Tanari said, the world's going to end anyway. And like the undertone of the conversation is that humans suffer anyway. So this could simply be salvation for the Knockers, or this is how the Knockers grant humans salvation. Like I said, if Fushi was the target, they wouldn't just attack people willy-nilly, right? Like, of course these people are just around Fushi and like all this other stuff, but it seems that like they attack, the main thing is that it seems like they just attack Fushi because he is a tool for something and not because he is what he is. So it's really interesting. I'm glad that they brought that up. I didn't think that they would, since it was so long ago that we talked about it, and I was like, yeah, well, maybe I shouldn't be like really looking at it like that. But I'm glad they finally brought that up, and brought it up at the right time, for the right time of the show, to like just show people, hey, you know, we're still talking about it, we're still showing it. You know, it's still on the table. And it's not like they really brought it up for real in the first place. I just was like, well, if there's a God, then there's a devil, right? But we never like really touched on it. We just had the Knockers. But it is interesting to have. But now they're attacking. They are like taking over corpses now, which is smart but horrifying. And it's not looking good for my dogs. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that Tanari was gonna be one to die, but obviously I was wrong, and it's just all of her friends are about to die, and that sucks. And I hope they make it, right? Like, I hope Tanari also makes it, but it's not off the table that she could just get dirted in this next episode as well. Tanari so far has been like a very interesting character, simply because she is also dealing with the idea of like black and white, and you know, either you are a bad person or you are not, as seen as the her little conversation with Fushi went, where she talked about her dad and seeing as though like, oh, he was always a bad person, he was always a demon, and seeing like how she was on this island, she thinks that she has been poisoned to be a demon as well. Still seeing that black and white in the story, where as we keep saying, like, we give one person the respect of this, we also have to give the same respect to this person. While we give the respect of Fushi learning morality, we still have to give that same respect to Tanari, where she's also learning that as well. That in Fushi we see him actually learning that, because at the end of her like talk, or her speech, Fushi says that even if our parents were demons, we don't have to be. Like, we aren't, right? Like, we don't have to be. We could be something totally different. Thus, that also reaffirms Tanari's want to create her own future, because if she simply believed that she was always going to be a demon, or is going to be a bad person, or is a bad person because the island poisoned her, or because her father is who he is, or anything like that, or she's had to do like things that are bad, or anything like that. The learning of morality for Fushi is being shown by explaining to Tonari that it's not over. You know, there's still more out there for you. So it reaffirms her future, and that's a good thing for Tonari to feel a little bit better about going forward. And we even see that with her waking up and writing down like, oh, this is what my future is going to look like, blah blah blah. And then that, you know, that itself is proof that in some ways Fushi's words did get through to her. So that's good. It's just a shame that the Nagras did pull up and just start dirting. And unfortunately, a lot of the casualties are going to be her friends, and we still have to deal with Hayase. It's like, it's not over with her. Like, we still have to actually do something about her, because she is out there somewhere, and she's going to be the ultimate morality test, as we talked about in the last discussion. I don't know how we get that, I don't know how we're gonna like deal with that problem, but we'll deal with it when we get there, unfortunately. And lastly, I think we just lost Perona, which sucks. I don't think we're gonna get her back, or at least I hope. Like, I don't think we're gonna get her back anytime soon, because we just got thrown somewhere far away. And chances are, unless the knocker that took Perona is going to somehow like pull up on us or anything like that, I think we just lost Perona, because we're about to go somewhere far away, and I'm going to assume that is just a law. It's as fucked up as it sounds, that is probably going to be a lost cause. That's sad, because I really like Perona, and Perona is like just outside the sentimental value of having Perona's form was actually really useful. It's a damn shame that we lost her, and it's a damn shame that we might have lost her for the rest of the show, because now, as Pyoran said, she might just suffer a second death in being forgotten. That sucks, man. That sucks. Unless it's still a thing of like, Perona, when she was pregnant, was far enough along to that we may run into her like offsprings. That's the whole thing of lineage is not off the table for me, and that's for like everybody. Is that we still could have the lineage of Perona, hell, Tonari. Unfortunately, Hayase, I really don't want to deal with that, because I feel like Hayase's lineage would not be very helpful to us, or at least would be. I don't like I said in the last discussion, I don't expect generations of people to like all want to kill Fushi, but goddamn, it's not of the realm of possibility with how crazy Hayase is. So you know, I'm hoping for the best. I'll say that much. I'm hoping for the best, since we're dealing with a story of centuries, or a story that can be told in centuries. Of course, everybody has to have a lineage. Hopefully everybody's lineage is helpful and hopeful, and not antagonistic. Though we can't really expect that. We can't expect that too much. So this was a really good episode, a really heartbreaking one because we're probably about to lose all of Tanari's friends and probably Tanari as well, because this is the kind of show that it is. But fuck it. I'm already in. The show, this season one's almost over, and I'm expecting this to end on either a very somber or a very hopeful note. Who knows? But if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more to your eternity or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Link's going to be in the description below. And if you want these episodes early, subscribe to my Patreon. We also have the full length reaction to these episodes on there. And we have Discord if you want to join that. So with all that being said, let me get my off button ready. There it is. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.